And the only reason we don't have a dirt bike park now because they don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And they said, we build them a dirt bike park, we ain't going nowhere. It's going to be hard to get rid of. But there's so much talent.
Yeah.
You know, we have a young lady by the name of Teresa Davis. She documents the dirt bike culture. And also, Showtime did the 12 o'clock booth. You know, so it's a national phenomenon that we're not taking advantage of for the kids and our economy. I'm going to do that. It's going to take, what, about 10 million? And then you got private industry. And believe me, and I'm about to tell y'all why, this is peanuts. This is peanuts to build a dirt bike park. You build it right there. Or we'll find a nice area where we can build it, because you know where the businesses go, like John Hopkins over there in East Baltimore, they're going to be protected. Like 3,000 man police department, security whole 9 yards. We're going to upgrade that area. Okay. So don't say it can't be done because no one has ever tried it. In fact, no one in the history of Baltimore has ever invested in low-income people with this magnitude. That's how much they think of us, and we're 63% of the population. It's the gospel, exactly. Okay, so we got the dirt bike park, real quick. 13, sanitation. Okay, sanitation. We had the 2 day, now it's down to 1 day. Now I think it's like every other day. I forgot that 1 day. So they do it. So basically, we're going to clean up our city. That's why we pay the sanitation department. We got 34,000. They say 17, but I say 34,000 vacant houses. So it's a lot of blight. It's a lot of condemnation. It's a lot of things that causes our city to be unclean. Clogged up alleys. People use our city as a dumping place. So people act the way that the environment is. So we're going to clean the city up. Sanitation. Okay, so my 14th one, number's 15. Now when I do my postcards, I can't put that many because people are not going to read all that. So I might kind of like hook it all up in 5, and I do it real fast. So real quick, 14. Again, Baltimore has 300 neighborhoods. And each of those neighborhoods have a community association president. That community association president knows that community. It's impossible for the mayor to know every community. Like right now, you got Reservoir Hill, you got Sandtown, then you got Upton, then you got Druid Park. All of them have a different set of needs, and their community association president can convey that to City Hall. So we're going to bring those, God bless you. So we're going to bring those community association presidents in City Hall. Okay, I'm going to sit down with all of them, and they're going to be a part of the conversation because they know more about their community than I do. We're going to give them what they need to vitalize their community because they're part of a whole. So we're going to bring them to the table. So last but not least, so when the schools didn't have any heat, the first thing they said, well, the state didn't give us the money. The state said, well, we gave y'all the money. Then somebody said, well, they didn't give us nothing. The problem with Baltimore is that we don't have anybody to follow the money. It's been more. Amen. It's been more money stolen and invested. And let me give you an idea. Right. A lot of people don't even realize that Baltimore gets 400. Right. Baltimore gets $448 million in grant money alone. Every year. Every year. And we get basically none of that money. In fact, in 2014, $40 million came up missing. Poof, just came up missing. So this year, a couple of mil here, went missing, a couple of mil here. 6.2 million was being sent to residents in Baltimore County. So this is the kind of thing going on. So then they asked the city council president, they asked the mayor, well, what's going on with all this money being missing? And they say, well, I don't know what's going on. I keep telling them we're going to get it right next year. No, we're going to get it right the next election. Right. That's when we're going to get it right. It's a lot of money that's being stolen. So we're going to establish an audit agency. An audit agency where we're going to have an agency where people just come in. And that's your job. Yes. Baltimore have approximately 67 agencies. So we're going to have an agency of auditors. You come to work every day in the department you are assigned to. So when the state say, where's the money? or the city say we didn't get the money, then I go to that agency and they're gonna let me know where the money went. We got to follow the money because poor people, disadvantaged people, are not benefiting from that. Big time developers. What's going on, big homie, Bo?
Hey, Ralph, what's up, man?
All right. Hey, that's what the man do. We part of the community. You know, I'm from Somerset Projects, Green Mountain, 22nd. Where else, man, we from? We all over the place. Right, Clarendon Home Projects. Right, you know. So basically, that's my 15th. And just real quick, a little teeny bit about myself. Okay, military man for 8 years, Army, got a chance to travel the world. I retired from the Department of Corrections down at the city jail, which is a beast. Okay, I have a publishing company, R.I.J. Jr. Publications. I wrote 2 nationally acclaimed books. You might have heard of them. One is CO, The True Story of the Baltimore City Jail, and the other one is The Indictments, about the Tavon White impregnated the correctional officers. So you might have saw me on BET, you might have saw me on TV One. We did some docudrama shows. So that kind of like made me make enough money to afford these T-shirts. So that's pretty much my mission. My mantra is to equally invest in all of Baltimore. It's not about taking away from Federal Hill, but it's all about also giving to Emerson Village, or giving to Sanitary, because it has never been done before. And I think this is what the people want. I think the people just want an equal opportunity, a fair shake. And the reason I chose mayor above all is because this could be changed overnight because the mayor controls the budget. When you control the budget, you control the development. You control the development, you control the board of estimates, the board of finances, the Baltimore Development Corporation, the planning department. That's our city charter to give the mayor that much power. And we're going to get there, and when we do get there, we're going to reshape Baltimore. So Baltimore, get ready. Downtown, get ready for a crosstown.
Amen.
As we come.
Amen.
Again, thank you for coming out. I appreciate the love.